I've heard that
Oh yeah, vaginas in the depths.
Yeah.
I know about that. Where it was like, no, I'm not even sorry, but like in like Africa and shit, like stereotypically, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But also the depth was like of like the woman's
Canal.
gooch. Exactly.
Yep.
It was like, I said gooch. No, it's like a little bit longer, so it like kind of evened out.
Yeah.
That's what I don't want to say some fucked up shit, but like I don't know. I think the reason why people have that, is it enough? Is it not enough? Is that because the United States is such a hot pot of like different races and different people from all around the world that it probably, I don't know. Maybe to an extent, you just gotta know your shit, and plus, just using your fucking dick doesn't need it. I'm sorry, you gotta
some oral,
exactly.
Some fingers, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta use all your feet, bro. I'm joking, but like you gotta know how to please someone,
Yeah.
So if you're just straight up and that's all you're doing, then obviously you don't know what the fuck you're doing,
Lots of girls say it's not about the size of the boat. But the motion in the ocean.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
cliche as fuck, but
so if you're just jackhammering that bitch,
exactly.
Obviously it's not gonna be good.
Don't call her a bitch. She's a
jackhammering that
strong, independent woman.
that female,
or you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
just kind of work it. You know what I'm saying?
And like please them the other way too. You don't have to just use your fucking dick.
Straight up.
I don't know. I mean, I think the consensus is just know what you're doing, and I'm sure if you're confident enough in your abilities, if you have a fucking tic tac for a fucking dick, I guarantee you'll still get her off or him off or
there
whatever.
We go.
So
there we go.
Size isn't everything to some people. To most people,
to a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
To a certain
know what
extent.
you're fucking doing, and I'm sure you'll be all right.
There we go.
Yeah.
I kind of want to talk about like.
I don't want to talk about dicks all day.
No, yeah,
exactly.
Like sexual experience, but I think that's a bit of a reach. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I have some wild escapades. That shit.
Yeah.
But
You want to talk about it?
Nah, I'm good. I want people to think that I'm a good Muslim. My name is Abdullah Yusuf. I'm done. Hey, yeah, bro. If my mom's watching, yo, what are you talking about? I don't know what I'm doing. I got my hands sweating, bro.
Deny all shit.
Yeah.
So, conclusion: size does not matter
Size,
from guys, at least.
Size,
Being like experienced and shit. Size does not matter, but just know what you're doing.
Just know what you're doing, and I guarantee you'll be fine.
Just work that shit. Work that tongue. The
I mean,
fingers.
I'm sure like people like our age, are probably like, or relative to our age, are probably still haven't gotten anything.
Yeah.
And girls probably still around that age or whatever haven't gotten anything.
Yeah.
So I'm sure I'm sure they'll still fucking get lit.
Exactly.
It's fine to keep it at that. Get lit.
Get lit.
Yeah.
That's that.
That's that.
So I think we can wrap it up now. It's been 25 minutes.
No. You want to go longer?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
if you don't want to go longer.
I'm down for anything, bro.
What other topics did you have that we wanted to talk about today? Oh, shit.
So, okay. One topic is growing up minority. So you and I are both minority, obviously. Yeah. So did you have any difficulties growing up? Minority versus majority.
I mean, you always have your outliers, like some racist shit. But I mean, as a whole, you were in Rochester, Minnesota.
Yeah.
So I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
There's still some fucked up shit that happens, but like relative to like around the world, like I'm sure we're in the 1%. We're doing really good. So you know, and I don't know. I feel like as a kid growing up, I feel like I haven't gotten the bulk of the issues yet. And I guarantee you, as time goes on, as I get older and older, I'll probably face more and more barriers.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm chilling.
I think me growing up, obviously Asians made fun for a lot of things, like eating dogs and cats and having small wieners and shit. Obviously, having a small wiener is a stereotype because my shit's fucking huge. So,
all right.
Yeah. So growing up, like elementary school and shit, like I'd always be like made fun of, like, oh, small eyes and shit.
I think I did that shit.
Yeah, like even you did that shit.
I'm not racist, but like I was a dumbass kid. Okay, my bad. Continue.
We're all kids, you know what I'm saying? So like me growing up, I feel like I kind of got used to it.
Yeah,
Like,
you got numb to it.
All the jokes and all the fucking stereotypes. Like, it's not who I am. Like, I know who I am, but you don't. So why are you talking about me like that? You know what I'm saying? So like, I think I got past that in like probably like early in high school.
And do you think it kind of like matured you a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. Like, because like middle school, like you're probably like the most insecure at that time because like, you don't know like what you're doing, who like, friends are and shit. So like you're like bouncing around, floating through like friend groups, and like you get called this and that. You're like, oh shit, like damn, like I didn't know that it was like that. But like after a while, you're like, oh, heard it before. You know what I'm saying? It's the same old shit.
Yeah, this goes off your back,
and it builds like thick skin kind of. So being a minority, I feel like you have
you're forced to grow up kind of fast.
Yeah. So like,
I'm finishing your sentences. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I remember. So it's based off of like environment too. Obviously here it's a very mixed pot. You got a lot of ethnicities everywhere. Good. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I did venture down to Illinois one time for a high school homecoming,
fucking
my girlfriend's straight up. So obviously down in Illinois near St. Louis,
it was like was it kind of like rural?
It was a very like redneck kind of like all white kind of town. I think I saw like 1 or 2 Asians there. So
any of the
darker folks.
Don't say it like that.
I'm saying
African
Americans, yes. Yeah, they're probably like a handful. But like, so I experienced some weird shit. So I was called. So I was at homecoming, waiting for pictures, and some guy that I don't know anything about. He's obviously a white male, white middle-aged male. Comes up to me. I don't know this guy. He was like, Wong, right? I was like, I stood there. I was like,
all right. So which hand do you want? You want like an uppercut or you want like a hook?
I wasn't like I was like,
you were just like shocked.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, I don't know this man. Like, why are you like talking to me like that? So
like, I guarantee you probably like, because I knowing you probably like joked about it. Like, oh no, maybe my name is on.
Yeah, I was like, nah, that's not my name. He's like, what's your name? I was like, it's Kevin. He's like, oh, Kevin, nice to meet you. I shook his hand. That was that. I was like, that's some weird shit.
If anything, fucked up by that guy, but he has big ass balls for just doing. Imagine just going up to someone else. Oh, you're ching ching, right? It's like, oh, come on.
But I feel like stereotypes play into that because Asians are usually known as nerdy, scrawny ass kids
that won't like stand up for themselves.
Yeah, exactly. So like maybe he grew up on that mindset of he probably won't do shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna go up and call him Wong.
Nah, but here's the thing: you probably shouldn't have. You probably should have, but you probably shouldn't have done shit. You probably should have fucking hit him in the fucking.
Nah, I'm a more like laid back guy. So
like if they push your button,
then I'll fucking rock your shit.
Actually, I haven't. Has that ever happened to you?
What?
This is a good segue. Have you ever been pushed to your limits by anyone like a stranger? Like, give me an example. Like
not a stranger, like probably like people that I know of.
Like
there. So I once got into an altercation. I think it was like high school or like 8th grade, like freshman year. Like and it was again going back to stereotypes. I was this kid had said that I had a small wiener. You know what I'm saying?
And you can be bitched out like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's, like me being a freshman, I was like,
you get assert dominance.
Yeah, I was like, bro, like, stop saying that shit. He kept going. I was like, all right, I won't do anything. But then afterwards, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do something about it. Yeah. So this kid probably lived like 2 blocks down from me. I walked to his house. Dude, it was like that is a squad pull up versus squad. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was me and Johnny and some other kid. He pulled up and he was talking mad shit to me, and then I was like, all right, say it to my face. And he's like no. So I was like, I'm. So I walked away. He was like, small ass dick. I was like, walked around. I was like, all right, bro. Say it to my face. I walked up. I was like, he's like, oh shit. So started getting into a little brawl there, but me, I grew up having like really bad anger issues.
Oh.
But after like after like a few like big heated moments, like I really toned it down, and it takes a lot for me to really like get to that
pissed.
point where I'm like raging. You know what I'm saying? Because like once I rage, it's over. Like
Face is red.
I will break anything in front of me. You know, it's bad.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad. Like anger is.
Yeah, me too.
Rage.
I remember like when I was a kid, I used to have like really really bad anger issues too, and we used to have because we have in our basement we have our washer and our dryer, but then we also have another dryer, but it's like a broken dryer. Like we never use it, so whenever I got really pissed, I used to go downstairs and bash that shit.
Really?
I used to fucking kick it and punch it, and just you can just hear the boom 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 upstairs. And
Damn.
that was like my catharsis for it. Like that was the way I relieved my emotions.
So
beating the shit.
Did you ever get pushed to that point of like rage?
A few times.
Like, by like family members or like friends?
First of all, okay, family members, that's different.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
That's different. But like by like people at school, I remember when I was, I think it was in middle school, like 8th grade, I think. This kid we're eating or whatever, because I was broke like that. I didn't package my own lunch. I was eating that fucking I think it was it's regular lunch shit.
Yeah.
I think it was lunchtime, and this kid was eating peaches, and he just out of the fucking blue. I remember I was wearing like a whitish, grayish shirt, right? So if I got dirty, you could visibly see it, right? He got a peach and he fucking flung it at me, and I don't know how this escalated so fast, but I was so goddamn pissed that I said, "Let's run it." Because everyone always fought in the bathrooms, right? I was like, let's go to the bathroom after this lunch ends. And I was fucking fight. It's like, bro, what's fucking talking about? I was like, nigga, you just threw a fucking peach at me.
Yeah.
Even if that happened to me right now, I'd be like, oh, I'd laugh about it. But then I couldn't, because I had my boys with me too. And that's that mob mentality. You could not be bitched. It was like fucking prison, right?
Yep.
Because if he bitched me out then like the next day, someone else could be. I had to put my foot fucking down. So I said, let's fucking go. And I'll tell you who he is after this. I think we're kind of good friends now, but like at the time I could not be pressed.
Yeah.
So went to the bathroom, and I remember I was like while we're walking to the bathroom, I was planning like my moves. I was like, what I was gonna do. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, take a piss. There's gonna be a crowd around us, but I'm gonna take a piss. I'm gonna wash my hands. And as he's like getting ready, I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna flick him, turn around, and smack the shit out of him. Right? I was playing that, right?
Yeah.
But then I walked into the bathroom, took a piss, washed my hands. And I froze, and I was so nervous because there were so many people around me.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, now I can't do it. They can't take a cheap shot because that's also a bitch move.
Yeah.
I had to grab my hand, and we started fighting, right? And I started punching and whatever. It was even, right?
Yeah.
And plus, I'm a naturally big dude, and I was like holding him and shit. And I wasn't doing anything, right? But this is the moment where it flicked off. I think I told you this right before, right?
I think so. Yeah.
My brother walked into the bathroom. I think that this is 7th grade then, because he's a year older than me. My brother walked into the bathroom, right? And we're just like, me and this guy, we're just holding each other, right? And whatever. And then like I turn around, and like, I don't know how the fuck, there's like 15 kids in there, but I made fucking eye contact with my brother. I fucking stared at him. He looked at me. He was like, I looked at him, and like, he gave me some energy, bro. I took that fucking kid, and I fucking Batista bombed him on the ground, bro. And I was like, nah, I could not be bitched. Cause I knew damn well, like, if had I lost that exchange, like that fight, my brother would have clowned me for the rest of my life. I could not be bitched, but then, hey. Him and I, like that kid that fought, and him and I now were actually kind of cool, but
that's good.
I could not. I had to put my foot down. And after that, we were always doing rap battles and shit. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, I think I know. I think I know.
Legendary. Such legendary times, bro. Such legendary times.
Middle school, bro.
That's good times, but bad times too. Because if anything, it was so crazy, bro. I don't remember shit from middle school.
Me neither.
Like school wise too.
Everything is gone.
Everything is fucking gone.
I remember like certain things in there. Like I don't think I ever got into like a school fight in middle school. I don't think I ever have.
I don't think that happened to me in high school. I was so close though.
Were you?
I think I'll give you
the
I'll just give you context clues, right?
Yeah.
So there's this kid that a really close friend of mine.
Yeah.
His mother passed away a while ago. And I think you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
And this other kid made fun of that, and they fought. But that morning that they fought, he came up to me and like he just punched me in my gut, and he smacked my glasses. And I'm super like, you can punch me, you can like fucking push me, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But you fucking touch my glasses, I will literally crack your skull, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking, these are my babies, bro.
Yeah.
But then I was so adamant about not getting in trouble that this kid and this is before that fight even happened.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, karma's gonna get you. I'm not gonna touch you. I swear to God, you can get your ass beat tonight. And then like a few hours later, the kid got sent to the hospital because that nigga beat his ass, bro. Oh, such good karma. Such good karma.
Was there a reason why he like punched you in the gut or anything?
I think it was like I was because it was a clown. And I was clowning him a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But like, can't you calm? We're freshmen at that time.
Yeah,
can't you calm back? Like that's the
damn. So you should have just socked your shit, didn't you?
Socked my shit.
Damn.
But karma got him because he got his ass destroyed after that. It was such for a good. What a fucking piece of shit.
I've always wanted to like get into like a middle school or high school fight. I feel like it's like very clout chasing.
But I think you know too. I was so, especially like my younger years in high school, I was so obsessed with like my resume. Oh, I want to have I don't want to have any blemishes on my shit. I want to have good grade. I want to have whatever. And I was so like I could let shit pass and slide. So easily that I didn't have a desire until like senior year where I didn't give a shit. I was ahead on credits and I was like, fuck it, I can do whatever the fuck I want. But yeah, I
feel like there's a certain clout that you get from fighting.
Oh yeah,
like the girls be like, "Oh my god, I saw that video of you beating his ass." I'm like,
"What's up? What's your snap? What's your snap?"
Yeah, what's up, my?
What's up, baby?
I'll beat that ass for you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, straight up.
I get it.
But I never got into a fight because
plus you were only there for like 2 years because you did the other 2 years at yeah, exactly. So you're chilling.
I was doing college shit. I was.
But do you regret it now, or are you happy that
I'm very happy that I did it.
I don't know, man. The PSCO.
PSCO is the wave. Like I felt so much freedom.
Looking back at it, the reason why I kind of like I hated my AP classes, but the thing that I liked about my AP classes was that I loved my teachers. Like actually, I wouldn't say I love all of them, but there's probably like 99% of the teachers I had were like really good, and I actually personally got to be friends with them and shit. But I feel like I wouldn't have that type of relationship with like professors. Like
for sure, no.
Exactly. So I don't regret it.
I never made like a good like relationship with a teacher. I mean a few like football and like doing like
no, but like a really good relationship.
Yeah, but never like going to college. Like I like that freedom, like independence, like doing shit like on your own time and like not going to school all the time. Like I was like, oh shit, it's fucking bomb. Like shit's lit. But like looking back, I kind of do miss like. I like lost connection with like JM, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I remember when you came back for the cap and gown shit.
Yeah,
you were so out of.
I was out of the loop. Like no one had told me shit. Like I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is high school, so.
And that's what I liked about JM.
Yeah,
was that like after a few years, I think senior year hit me. As soon as I became a senior, I felt like the freedom finally kicked in. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. I fucked around with the fucking me and Mr. Aiken, the assistant principal. He was my fucking dog, bro. I did whatever the fuck I wanted, bro.
Yeah.
Like senior year, I was such a fucking clown, bro. I didn't do shit senior year.
Yeah.
I had like what? Going to senior year, I had 22 and a half credits.
Really?
Is it? No. I think second semester I had 22 and a half. Because I only needed 3 classes, right? No. Oh,
Don't you need 24 to graduate?
You need 24 to graduate. Yeah. And yeah, I had 22 and a half credits going into senior year. Because did I? Because the class was, I remember I took 5 classes first semester and then 3 classes second semester. I don't even fucking see. This is amnesia, bro. But no, my point was I barely had any classes and I barely had any credits to graduate. So I was like, let me just fuck around and just do whatever the fuck I wanted. And that's when I felt free. I could I fucking openly skip classes. I just fucking had like 2-hour breaks. There was a point where like I had my lunch hour and had like 2 of the classes left, but during my lunch hour I just went home and I just slept and I just didn't come back to school.
I'm surprised.
I just felt good, man.
I'm surprised that you even like made it,
bro. It was just I had my priorities were set. I wanted to get the cap and gown. If anything, I am so fucking pissed about the honors degree, the honors diploma. That pissed me off so goddamn much. It was because I was I had to get like a few credits. I was like a few semesters off of getting the honors diploma shit, whatever the fucking red thing.
Yeah,
and I was like
honors diploma.
Yeah. I was so close to not.
Honestly, I don't know how I got that
because he had PSCO shit.
Yeah,
and I probably accounted for it. I don't know.
Yeah,
if anything, who gives a fuck? We're not in college anymore, so who gives a fuck? Fuck that shit. It was so goddamn pointless. Oh, fuck high school, bro. God damn it. That was such a fucking trash ass time. I don't know. The anger's coming out. But
high school was definitely
it was pros and cons. There's good parts and bad parts. But
yeah, I remember senior year, like you would never go to school.
I just didn't give a shit. I didn't give a shit.
I don't know how you weren't like a truant. Like you would like skip like a lot of days, bro. But here's what it is,
oh wait, but here's the thing though. There's some points. I think it was towards winter break, or no, after winter break. I actually had vertigo. Or was that? That was April. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
I didn't go to school for like 2 weeks and a half.
Yeah,
I actually had vertigo.
Did you actually?
I actually had vertigo. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I remember there was a point where I used to get so fucking dizzy that like I used to be on my phone, and then like I had to close my eyes and close my phone, and then in order for me to like, actually like lay down and calm down, there's like a little speck on my wall because I had that popcorn paint on my wall.
Yeah.
Whatever those little bumps and shit you guys know. And there's like a little point on the wall like a little cut on the wall that I had to stare at the whole time. Whereas if I looked at something else, I would have gotten so dizzy and I would have fucking threw up.
Really?
So yeah, so I had to, like for like 30 minutes at a time before I could calm that, I had to stare at this point on the wall, stare at it and stare at it, and I slowly I'd get tired and I closed my eyes and I'd fall asleep. Wow. It was ass. It was ass. But and then the day I came back, everyone was like, "Oh, Abdi, you fucking truant, you skipper, you fucking." I'm like, "Bitch, all right." I had vertigo. And they're like, "Oh yeah, sure you had vertigo." All right, fuck you guys. Fuck you.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But I mean, you good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
We good for today?
Yeah, we talked for about 44 minutes.
That was the longest podcast.
It's long as podcast, dog.
The longest one?
No,
I think you probably
cut it into two parts. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, as always, if you enjoy this episode, please do like and follow the Facebook page
and subscribe to the
YouTube channel. Yeah. You can.
Nah.
No. Okay.
Nah,
so,
all
right. Okay. All right. So, other than that, follow the Instagram. Make sure to DM us if you do want to get on the podcast. Questions, topics.
You want to hop on here? You want to fucking talk about weird shit?
Straight up. Let me know. But other than that, have a good night or day, and I'll see you guys next Friday.
In a bit. Peace.